I wanted to go up to the parapet.
Why?
You mean, am I out of my mind? Yes and no. There is something about that night that I just can't remember. Something important. I can sense it. Something about Stefan or Nicholas or...
You remembering something?
I found Stefan, or rather he found me in that room off the parapet.
Why were you up there?
I ran out onto the roof and Stefan followed me. Laura was there. Nobody moved. I was moving away from him, but... And then Nicholas.
Couldn't have been Nicholas. Nicholas was with me.
No, I know he wasn't on the parapet, but I can see him so vividly. He's sobbing. Like a little boy, like his whole world has been shattered.
That's because you fell. You're remembering him kneeling over you. He was the first person that found you.
Oh, excuse me, has either of you seen my sister?
She was with Emily a little while ago.
Have you been in this room since Nicholas and I left it?
If she says she hasn't been here, then she hasn't seen her.
Here we are. There's my girl.
Hello, baby. How are you?
There she is.
Yeah. There you are.
Here we are.
Come on, there can't possibly be any more.
Well, everyone back home wanted to pay their respects as well.
Wow, that phrase sounds stranger every time I hear it or say it. Back home. I mean, this kind of feels like home to me now. Which reminds me, I never got a chance to thank you for something. Thank you for giving me a sister and a brother.
Nicholas. They've become a little family of sorts, haven't they?
It's so funny. The Cassidines are so aloof with other people, but they're so fiercely attached to each other. When Nicholas mentions his uncle, I have to stop and think. It's like my Uncle Mac and me. They just seem so much closer than uncle and nephew.
Lose something?
Hey, Lucky, it's me. You're probably gonna ring the doorbell any minute now, but just in case I misunderstood, I thought you were coming back here after you went to the docks to look for my bracelet. And, well, you're not here and it's been a while, so, you know me. Anyway, will you give me a call when you get this message? There's something important I want to tell you. Okay, bye.
You miss me?
No.
Well, that's a shame. But I guess you got a lot on your mind these days, don't you? Was it fun? Socializing on Devil's Island? Now that the Cassidines and the Spencers are one big happy family.
I'm so tired of the same old song. Spencers versus the Cassidines, a war to the death. It's your war, Dad. I'll have no part of it.
You sound like your mother. I'm not surprised. But there are important things for us to discuss. Like the fact that we're blood.
It's not a conversation I'm interested in.
Well, too bad. I've given you 9 months to be angry and to stew in your hatred for me. That's enough. One way or another now, we're going to get past this.
There's nothing to get past. What, you want me to confirm this unavoidable truth? You want to hear you're right? Fine, you're right. I'm your son. Biological fact. End of discussion. I still don't want anything to do with you.
Well, that's a shame. Because I've made a list of things in this world that I ain't about to give up. You're on top of that list.
You don't have a choice.
No, you don't have a choice. We're gonna go somewhere. And we're gonna sit down and work this out.
No, I'm not going anywhere with you.
If they don't force me to bang you over the head and throw you in the back of the car and take you anyway, because I will. One way or another.
Violence. Threats. It's your answer for everything, isn't it? All right, go ahead. Knock me out. That's the only way I'm going with you.
You and I are going away tonight.
Hello?
Hey, Nicholas, it's Elizabeth. I'm sorry to be calling so late. Do you still have company?
No, everyone's left. What's up?
Lucky didn't happen to come back there, did he?
No, why?
Well, when we got back to my house, I realized that my bracelet had come off, and we decided that it must have been at the docks. So he went to find it, and he was supposed to come back here, but he hasn't.
How long has he been gone?
Over an hour.
Did you check his place?
Room? Yeah, I called, but he wasn't there, and he hasn't returned my message. I don't know. I'm probably just overreacting.
Okay. I tell you what. I'll check with the launch pilot, and then I'll go take a look around the docks myself. You have my cell phone number?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll keep it with me. So call me if he shows up. All right? And if I haven't heard from you in say, 30 minutes, I'll call you with anything that I may have learned.
Okay. Thanks.
Yeah. Listen, Lucky, he can take care of himself, all right? I'm sure he's fine.
Okay. Bye.
Get in the driver's seat.
You want me to drive?
What's the matter? You don't want to? Come on. A little drive around, a little chat. Maybe nothing will come of it.
One drive. I'll give you one drive to wherever. Pay you back for all the times you saved my butt. Any good intentions you may or may not have had over the years. But one ride's all you get. When it's over, my debt to you's canceled.
Fair enough. Get in.
Lucky! Lucky! Lucky!
Lucky?
Liz,
Lucky!
Liz, it's me. What are you doing? I told you to wait.
I couldn't. He's not here?
Uh-uh.
Something's wrong.
wait.
I know, but I
could have come and gotten you.
I know, but I didn't. Lucky! Did you ask the launch pilot if you went back to the island?
Yeah, he said the last time he saw Lucky was when he dropped the two of you off after the party.
I came the same way I think you would have taken from my house.
Liz, what are you...
I know it wasn't smart, but I'm worried, okay?
Okay, look, let me call this place.
He could have cut through the park, but I didn't want to check it by myself.
Well, we'll check it together. There's just not an answer. Lucky! Wasting time. We'll take my car. Come on, we'll go to the park and we'll go by his place. If we don't find him, then we'll figure out our next move then.
Your feel for the road has improved. Whose car you been driving? Jason's? I know about that little apartment over his garage. It's convenient to work, isn't it? Big step up from the boxcar.
It's permanent. I'm staying there on my own. Haven't needed Mom for the last 9 months, or you either. Moved on.
It's that easy.